Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Speak English Like a Native in 10 minutes. I'm your host, your chatty English buddy who loves tea, sunshine, and ranting about how native speakers say things that make absolutely no sense. So let's get comfy, grab your chai, coffee, water, juice, whatever your vibe is, and let's dive into the world of real, everyday native English. Not the textbook one, not the exam one, the real one. The one where people say, hey, what's up? Even when nothing is up. The one where I'm good sometimes means I'm fine, and sometimes means I'm depressed, tired, and done with life but pretending to function. Yep, that English. Today is all about why native English feels different, how it flows, how it sounds, and how you can start sounding natural without forcing it or memorizing 10,000 idioms. Let's begin. Spark 1. English isn't just words, it's rhythm. Here's something you might not realize yet. When native speakers talk, they're actually singing. Not literally, of course, but English has a musical pattern, stress, tone, pitch, that makes it sound natural. Let me show you. Say this in your normal voice. I want to go to the store. Now say it like a native speaker. I want to go to the store. Hear the difference? The rhythm shrinks, the sound blends, the stress shifts. Not, I want to go to the store, like a robot reading a textbook, but more like, I want to go to the store. The little words become tiny, like they're whispering from the corner. This natural blending is called connected speech, and it's something native speakers do without thinking. But you can learn it. Just like this. Want to. Wanna. Going to, gonna, got to, gonna, let me, lemme, give me, gimme. These aren't wrong. They're normal. Not formal, but extremely natural. Spark 2. Natives use fillers all the time, and you should too. If you think native speakers talk smoothly, no pauses, no hesitations, you are absolutely wrong. And honestly, I wish that were the case, but no. We use fillers like, I mean, so, basically, actually, and guess what? Using them makes you sound more natural, not less. Listen to this difference. Textbook English. I think learning English is important because it helps with communication. Native English. Honestly, I feel like learning English is, kind of important because it just helps with communication, right? Sounds more real, right? More human? Don't be afraid to use fillers. But, tiny warning, don't use too many. You don't want every sentence to sound like, I mean, like, so like, actually, moderation, my friend. Balance. Smoothness. Spark 3. Tone matters more than grammar. If you've ever spoken to a native English speaker, you'll notice something strange. They often care more about how you say something than what you say. You can literally say something grammatically incorrect, but with the right tone, and nobody cares. Example, instead of, I do not know, we say, I don't know, or no idea, or beats me, or not sure, honestly, or yeah, no, this is such a typical native thing. Tone adds personality. Tone adds attitude. Tone adds meaning. Like if you say, yeah, okay, it means, all right, cool. But if you say, yeah, okay, with that suspicious slowdown, it means, that's weird. I doubt that. I don't trust you, but okay. Tone creates meaning without words. Spark 4. Native English isn't direct, it's softened. Here's something fun. Native English speakers avoid sounding too direct, even if the meaning stays the same. We use softeners. Like this. Instead of saying, give me the salt, we say, could you pass me the salt? Or, hey, can you grab me the salt? Or, do you mind passing the salt? Or, is there any chance I could get the salt? Dramatic but normal. The direct version isn't rude. It's just not rare in casual conversation. Here's another one. Textbook. I need your help. Native. Hey, could you help me real quick? Or, do you have a second? Or, can I ask you something? Or, I might need a little help here. Same meaning, softer delivery. When in doubt, soften. Spark 5. The secret native formula. Short, simple, relaxed. One of the biggest misunderstandings is thinking that natives always use big, fancy vocabulary. Nope. We're actually very simple. Instead of, I am extremely exhausted, we say, I'm so tired. Instead of, this is extremely delicious, we say, oh my God, this is so good. Instead of, I find this situation frustrating, we say, this is annoying. Short, direct, simple. So, if you want to sound native, stop searching for big words. Start using everyday expressions. Spark 6. Native conversation is not perfect English. You know what we do? We start sentences we don't finish. We say words that don't belong. We repeat ourselves. We change directions mid-sentence. For example, I was gonna... Actually, no, you know what? Forget it. It's fine. Or, so I was like, wait, what? What just happened? Or, yeah, totally. I mean, not totally, but like mostly. Native speaking is messy and beautiful and expressive. And once you learn to embrace the imperfection, you'll sound more natural too. Spark 7. Let's practice some native mini phrases. Try saying these out loud. No pressure. Just play with the sound. Wait. What? No way. Seriously? You're kidding. That's wild. Are you for real? Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm not sure. Let me think. These tiny everyday expressions are used constantly in native speech. Spark 8. Mindset. Stop trying to be perfect. Try to be natural. Look, I get it. You've probably spent years studying grammar, structured English, literal English, exam English. But everyday real English? It's loose, it's relaxed, it's playful. If you want to sound native, stop translating. Stop constructing sentences in your head. Stop worrying about mistakes. Start focusing on rhythm. Start copying real phrases. Start mimicking tone and emotion. You don't need perfect English, you need natural English. And natural English is human English. And your first mini challenge, before we end part 1, here's a tiny homework challenge. Don't worry, fun homework only. Choose 2 of these and use them 5 times today. Hold on. Wait a sec. You're kidding. Seriously? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me think. Let's jump right into something fun. What actually happens in native conversations that textbooks never prepare you for? I want you to imagine this. 2 native speakers meet at a cafe. They haven't seen each other in a while. One of them ordered a latte, the other shows up late, holding a muffin. Here's how textbooks think the conversation goes. Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. How are you? I am fine. But the real conversation? It usually sounds more like, hey, Oh my God, hi! How are you? I'm good. I'm good. You? You know, surviving. Same. Boom! 3 seconds in, and we already have about 20 native features happening at once. Let's break this down. 1. Hey! The stretching habit. Native speakers love stretching sounds. Hi! No. What? Yes. OMG, stop. These stretched words add emotion. They show excitement, shock, frustration, sarcasm, disbelief, all the feelings. Textbooks don't teach this because it looks informal, but in real life, stretching sounds is one of the easiest ways to sound native and expressive. Try it. Say hey, normally. Now say hey. See? Same word, different attitude. Use stretching whenever you want to add drama or emotion. And trust me, native speakers love drama, even if we're just talking about traffic. 2. Surviving. Humor plus reality mix. This is one of the funniest natural English habits. We joke about stress. When someone asks, "How are you?" a native speaker might respond with, "Surviving." Barely functioning. Alive, I think. Could be worse. Living the dream. A very chaotic dream. These responses sound sarcastic, but light. It's just a way to say, I'm okay, but life is stressful and I'm joking about it. Learning this style will instantly make you sound more relatable. 3. The sound that means everything and nothing. This little sound is powerful. Can mean hesitation, not really, kinda, not agree but softly, I'm not convinced, whatever, I don't know. Example, was the movie good? It was okay. We rarely say not very good or average. We just, eh. If you want to sound native, sprinkle into conversations. It feels very casual and natural, like a shrug in sound form. 4. Real native conversation is full of quick responses. Let's continue the cafe scene. After the surviving comment, watch what happens. Same. Right? Exactly. Literally. For real. True. Fair enough. Totally. Makes sense. No kidding. These tiny, quick responses are so native. They show agreement and emotion, and they keep the conversation flowing. Here are the most common rapid-fire native reactions. Right? I know. Exactly. Literally. For sure. True. Fair enough. Totally. Makes sense. No kidding. Once you start using these, your English will instantly feel more like everyday native speech. 5. So, how native speakers change the topic? Here's something funny. We don't say, I would like to change the topic now. We say, so, anyway, by the way, speaking of, oh, that reminds me. Okay, but listen. Dude, wait. Topic changes in native conversations are messy, natural, and soft. Sometimes we change topics without warning at all. Example, so the movie was, oh, did I tell you what happened yesterday? No transition. Perfectly normal. Practice these little transitions. They make conversations smooth and spontaneous. 6. The clarifying champion. Native speakers use I mean like a magic eraser. We use it when correcting ourselves, explaining something, softening a sentence, trying to sound less direct, restarting a thought. For example, I liked the restaurant. It was okay, but the service was slow. Or like, it's not that I don't like him. He's nice. Kinda nice. We repeat without logic. It's just natural. Try adding it when clarifying your opinion. It softens your tone and makes your speech flow. 7. Kinda, sorta, pretty much. The native approximation trick. We rarely say things clearly. Like, almost never. Instead of saying, it is very cold, we say, it's kinda cold. It's pretty cold. It's freezing, actually. Instead of saying, I am hungry, we say, I'm kinda hungry. I am starving. I could eat. I'm low-key hungry. I'm not hungry, but yeah. Let's talk about those. Kinda means kind of. Sorta means sort of. Pretty much means almost fully. Low-key means secretly or a little. High-key means obviously or strongly. Practice them. I'm kinda tired. It's sorta boring. I pretty much finished. I low-key love it. I high-key need coffee. Sounds native, right? 8. Oh my God, stop! Native emotions are dramatic. Natives exaggerate a lot. If someone tells us a surprising story, we don't say, that is surprising. We say, shut up. No way! Stop! Get out! You're joking. That's insane. What? Bro. Girl, please. We don't literally mean shut up or get out. It's just dramatic reaction language. To sound native, embrace exaggeration. Native speakers love emotional reactions. Practice with feeling. No way. You're kidding. Stop. What did he do? You're not serious. Let the drama out. It's good for your English. 9. How natives actually tell stories. This is where things get fun. Textbook story. Yesterday, I went to the mall. I met an old friend. We talked for an hour. Native story. So, okay, listen. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday, I was at the mall, right? And guess who I ran into? No, guess. You're not gonna believe this. I literally screamed. See that? Native storytelling includes so at the beginning, random side comments, self-correction, fillers, exaggerations, emotional reactions, drama, suspense, long setups for short stories. We use a lot of these. Listen. Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait for it. Guess what? Tell me why. You're not gonna believe this. Even if the story is boring, we tell it like a mini movie. Practice starting stories with, okay, listen to this. Wait, so guess what happened? You're gonna laugh at this. Instantly sounds natural. 10. Real life practice scenario. Let's practice how you would respond like a native. Imagine someone says, I finally finished that project. Possible native responses. Yes, congrats! Let's go! About time. I knew you'd do it. Good for you. Well, look at you. Proud of you. That's awesome. Or if you want to tease them, it took you long enough. Wow, miracle. Should we celebrate? We should celebrate. These fun, casual lines make you sound like someone who belongs in the conversation, not like someone watching the conversation from outside. 11. Native emotions come in sound effects. 2. Yes, actual sound effects. Native speakers use sounds like, frustration, oof, sympathy, or pain, thinking or liking food, relief, ew, disgust, confusion, considering, oh, understanding, Sound effects carry emotion and make speech more alive. Try using them. Really. It feels silly at first, but it's how people talk. 12. Native emotions come in sound effects too. Yes, actual sound effects. Native speakers use sounds like, frustration, oof. Let's jump right back into the real heart of native English. How to make your speech feel natural, smooth, and confidently casual. Not perfect, just real. I want you to picture a typical native conversation moment. Someone says something unexpected, someone else reacts, someone jumps in with a comment, someone overlaps a little, someone laughs mid-sentence. That's what natural English is. Not clean, not structured, just flowing, moving, shifting. Today we're focusing on the little habits that make you sound like you belong in that flow. Number 1, the art of overlapping politely. Native speakers interrupt each other, not to be rude, but to show connection and engagement. A conversation might sound like, I went to this Oh, I know which place. Right? That one. This kind of friendly overlap is totally normal. Here are phrases that let you jump in without sounding rude. Oh, yeah. Same. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh my God, I know. Exactly. It's like saying, I'm here with you, I'm engaged, I'm excited. Try practicing jumping in with a soft oh or right. Don't wait in silence for your turn. It's not a debate. It's a vibe. Number 2, the mini story pattern natives use constantly. Ever notice how natives don't just tell stories? They create atmosphere. Here's the pattern we use. Setup. So, guess what happened? Context. I was literally just walking to the store, minding my business. Emotion. And suddenly, out of nowhere, action. This guy starts running after his dog. I swear, I jumped 10 feet. Reaction. People need to control their pets, honestly. Humor. The dog was having the best day of its life, though. Textbook English. A man was chasing a dog. Native English. A whole emotional movie. Here are sentences you can add to spice up your stories. It was so random. You're not ready for this. Tell me why this always happens to me. I was like, what? I can't make this up. These add personality and make your stories sound naturally native. Number 3, softening opinions like a native. Native speakers rarely say strong opinions directly. We soften them with, kinda, sorta, I'm not sure, but, I could be wrong, but, honestly, to be fair, I get what you mean, but instead of saying, this movie is bad, try, honestly, the movie was kind of disappointing. Or, it wasn't great. Or, to be fair, it had some good moments, but yeah. We do this to avoid sounding harsh. It keeps conversations warm and friendly. Practice with real topics. I'm not a huge fan of spicy food. I could be wrong, but I think the meeting got moved. It's sort of confusing, honestly. Soft, smooth, natural. Number 4, the magic of like. Not wrong, just natural. People always say, don't say like too much. Listen, native speakers use like all the time. And no, it's not wrong. It's expressive. Here's how we use it. To give examples, it has 3 rooms. To approximate, it's maybe 5 minutes away. To tell a story. So I was like, no way. And she was like, yes. As a filler, it was really weird. To soften the meaning, he was kinda rude. Keeps speech relaxed and casual. Try adding it naturally. I was like, okay. It was the longest day ever. He's super friendly. Don't force it, just let it slide in naturally. Number 5, sounding curious like a native. Natives react to stories with curiosity, not just listening silently. We say things like, wait, then what happened? Hold on, what? No way, go on. Why? And you're kidding. Stop. Tell me everything. Shut up, seriously? Curiosity makes your English sound alive. Practice this. The next time someone tells you something, react with a tiny curiosity phrase. It shows emotion, interest, connection. Number 6, native agreement. Soft, fast, emotional. If we agree with someone, we don't say, yes, that is correct. We say, oh, totally. Facts. True. For sure. Yes. Exactly. Right? Literally same. You're not wrong. I feel that. Let's practice real-life agreement scenarios. Someone says, I'm tired. You can say, same. Mood. Big mood. Literally me. I feel you. For real. Someone says, it's cold today. You can say, right? It really is. I know. Freezing. Someone says, I need a break. You can say, honestly, same. Take one. You deserve it. Facts. Instant native vibe. Number 8. The confidence trick, saying things twice. Natives repeat words for emphasis. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, okay. Fine, fine. Oh my God, no, no. This repetition adds drama and emotion. We also repeat phrases. I can't. I just can't. I love it. I love it so much. This is cute. This is so cute. He's nice. He's really nice. Repetition equals emphasis plus emotion plus native flow. Practice. No, no, no. You're not ready. Wait, wait. Listen. I like it. I actually like it. Number 9, the let me trick for sounding natural. Native speakers start actions with let me check. Let me think. Let me see. Let me grab it. Let me call you back. It gives your speech a smooth, polite tone. Let me give you some practice lines. Let me see what I can do. Let me look it up. Let me find my keys. Let me send you the link. It's friendly, simple, and extremely common. Number 10, casual native politeness. We rarely use super formal politeness. Instead, we use could you? Do you mind? Is it okay if? Can I real quick? Would you mind if I? Hey, can you do me a favor? Politeness becomes light and casual. Practice. Do you mind helping me for a sec? Is it okay if I sit here? Hey, can I ask you something real quick? Warm, friendly, native. Number 11, showing empathy like a native. When someone is upset, natives respond with emotional support phrases. Like, oof, that sucks. I'm sorry. Aw, that's rough. Yikes. That's tough. No, what happened? Wait, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? These show real care and connection. If someone tells you, I'm stressed, you can say, why? What happened? Or, I feel that. Or, oof, one event? This is natural emotional English. Number 12, expressing excitement like a native. We get excited loudly and emotionally. Like, let's go! Yes! Oh my God, stop. No way! You did what? Shut up! I'm obsessed. Or small excitement. Cute! Love that. Nice! That's adorable. That's awesome. Practice with real things. Let's go, coffee time. Oh my God, this is cute. I'm obsessed with this. Yes, we did it. Feel the energy. Number 12, quick native expressions that replace long sentences. Instead of long explanations, natives use shortcuts. Long. I am very tired today. Native, I'm dead. Long. I don't want to do this. Native, I'm not feeling it. Long. That is unbelievable. Native, stop. Or you're lying. Long. I think you understand. Native, You get me. Long, that is not my problem. Native, that's on you. Long, I don't care. Native, whatever. Or, it's fine. These shortcuts are everywhere. Practice, I'm dead. You get me. I'm not feeling it. That's on you. Number 13, mini practice challenge. Use these today. Jump into a sentence with oh. Use like naturally 2 times. Replace a long sentence with a short native one. React with no way or stop. Tell a tiny story using so. Okay. These small habits build big native confidence. Let's dive into something that changes everything. Stop translating. I know. Easier said than done. But trust me, translating slows you down more than mistakes ever will. When you hear English, don't convert it to your language. Convert it to an image or a feeling. For example, don't think coffee equals kawa or chai or coffee. Just picture a cup of coffee. The smell, the steam, the feeling. That's how native speakers process language, directly through meaning. No middle stop. Another thing that makes you sound native is filler words. Yes, those tiny, meaningless words everyone uses. Kinda, sorta. Most learners avoid them because they think it sounds unprofessional. But honestly, these fillers make your speech flow. They give you 1 extra second to think without sounding nervous. For example, I'm not sure, but I think it's better if we try something else. This sounds natural, relaxed, native-like. Also, don't underestimate emotion. Natives express emotions in their voice all the time. Surprise, curiosity, sarcasm, excitement, they all show in tone. So if you want to sound native, don't be shy to let your voice react. Now let's talk about one of my favorite tricks, reacting instantly. Native English isn't fast because natives think fast. It's fast because they have pre-learned reaction phrases. For example, oh, really? No way. Are you serious? Wait, what? You're kidding. That's awesome. That's weird. I get you. I feel the same. These tiny phrases make your speech feel alive. They help you sound warm, confident, and expressive. Another powerful trick is sentence starters. Native speakers rarely jump straight into the main sentence. They add a tiny softener before it. Honestly, to be fair, actually, the thing is, see, I just used one. These small starters give your brain precious thinking time while making you sound natural. Another habit natives have is breaking rules casually. Yes, English grammar has rules, but natives break them all the time in conversation. Like, it's me instead of it is I. There's things we need to talk about. Me and Sarah went. Is it textbook correct? No. Is it native? Absolutely. So don't obsess over being perfect. Aim to be real. All right, let's wrap everything into one big takeaway. Speaking English like a native isn't about sounding fancy. It's about sounding comfortable. If you focus on 3 things: flow, using contractions, fillers, and sentence chunks; tone, letting your voice rise, fall, react, express; confidence, speaking without stopping to translate, you'll naturally sound more native every single day. So here is your tiny challenge for today. Spend just 10 minutes talking to yourself about your day completely in English. Use fillers, use chunking, use rising intonation, use emotional tone. And most importantly, don't translate, just speak. You'll be amazed at how quickly fluency builds when you remove fear. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more natural English learning podcasts.